It's a special place, the feeling of warmth, of belonging.
A wide range of opportunities.
A wonderful, wonderful education system.
Most beautiful place in the world to live.
It's comfortable, it's warm, it's embracing, and it's home.
Here in the heart of the land, where our forefathers Abraham and Isaac traveled to Mount Moriah to the binding, where Rachel is buried. Herod built under siege. With this view as a background, King David was born. King Solomon built the water reservoirs of Jerusalem.
Gush Etzion is not only a place with heroic past, but mainly with bright future.
The Regional Council of Gush Etzion is spread out over an area of 190,000 acres. 30,000 inhabitants, 14 communities, 2 urban centers, 3 Hapoel Mizrahi kibbutzim, 50 factories, a modern high-tech park, 5,000 students that attend more than 75 educational institutions. All these form today the southern gate to Jerusalem. From the south, west, and east, there are people in the region that regard history as important, regard the making of the present as more important, and above all, care for the future.
My name is Pam Paz. I live in Allenshford, Gush Etzion. I came from Johannesburg.
My name is Giddy Friedman. I'm originally from Upper West Side, Manhattan, New York City. I'm now living in a yeshuva settlement called Alyiah in Gush Etzion.
My name's Julie Adler. I came from Melbourne, Australia almost 20 years ago, and I live in Neve Daniel in Gush Etzion. We looked for a place that was going to be a sort of family replacement, somewhere where we would have support, somewhere that was religiously suited to us, and somewhere where we felt comfortable. And we found our place here. We felt very, very, very comfortable in Neve Daniel especially, and in the Gush.
We decided we want to come and live in a place that has a history and for ideological reasons, and we chose Gush Etzion. And this is what gives us meaning to our lives, to feel part of the history, that we are link in the chain from our forefathers to today, and please God for the generations to come.
Right now, my wife and I just purchased our own house. The feeling of being able to renovate your own house in Israel, in your land, is something that's quite amazing. It's hard work, but it's worth it.
My name is Beverly Jacobson. I came from South Africa to Israel. We live in Elazar in Gush Etzion.
My name is Shani Simkovitz. I'm the director of the Gush Etzion Foundation. I'm originally from New York. The closeness of Gush Etzion to Jerusalem, to Beersheba, and to Tel Aviv make it very, very appetizing to work in the city and come home to your home and to your neighbors where you have your patch of green at the end of the day.
10 minutes from Jerusalem, 40 minutes from Ben Gurion International Airport, and 50 minutes from the port of Ashdod, Gush Etzion is indeed located strategically for industry. Thanks to a web of highways, Gush Etzion has easy and fast access to central manufacturing and shipping facilities in Israel. In order to strengthen future industries, industry centers are being built with very attractive terms for investment.
There's a lot of opportunities. A lot of people work in the Gush in different fields.
There's also a new industrial park being built where people can begin businesses here. We're looking for high-tech businesses, and the government has given out all kinds of subsidies and long-term loans in order to encourage people to start their businesses in Gush Etzion in our high-tech park.
Within 10 minutes I was sitting at my desk in Jerusalem at my job, which was then in Jerusalem, and my husband works in Tel Aviv.
You come home after a 45-minute drive to this beautiful scenic area with your private home and wonderful neighbors.
The quality of life, just being able to live here, owning a home, having a garden.
Etzion for children is just, I don't know if paradise is a bit over the top, exaggerating a bit.
There are a lot of educational facilities here for boys and girls.
There are a number of schools in Gush Etzion, but they're all known for their high level of education and caring for the children. There's a good social community for the kids.
Our children all participate in the activities. There's a swimming pool, there is a gym, and everything has wonderful transportation to it, so I don't spend my afternoons collecting children to and fro. For me, it was very important that the children be independent and grow up independently.
The kids are able to go outside freely and play with their friends. People know each other here, very, very supportive in times of simcha and in times of not so simcha.
Your friends become your family and everybody worries about you, and you in turn help each other.
Lots of activities here, shiurim and different social activities.
A good 60% of the people here speak English, understand English, and it just makes life that little bit more easier, and your Alyiah just a little bit easier.
I see a great future. There are plans of lots of building, an industrial center. I personally have a dream of opening a bowling alley.
It's so comfortable here. We have a beautiful garden, which isn't something to be taken for granted, definitely not in the city areas. We have a beautiful house. We have wonderful neighbours.
Gush Etzion is a remarkable place. I would call it the creme de la creme of Israeli society.
Gush Etzion today, after 30 years, is a great success due to the activities, to the talents, to the dedication of the children.
That's the kind of Israel many Olim dreamt about while they were still in the diaspora. I really want every Ole in this country, every new immigrant, to have his absorption in a place like Gush Etzion.
Coming to Neve Daniel in the center of Gush Etzion, to the heart of Israel, is the right thing to do now. We're establishing now a new absorption center here in Neve Daniel.
We're waiting for all of you.
Gush Etzion.